Right, brand new Final Fantasy 5 hack. It was kind of hard to find, but I did find it. It might still be undergoing revisions, but it might also not. I don't know a whole lot about it. Naturally, it's going to be in Japanese because it's Final Fantasy 5. Like, I had to Google Translate some comments on some Japanese YouTube videos. Thank goodness for my YouTube feed. The algorithm is working just fine for me, it turns out. I think the channel I found this from is like Yuria-sama or something. Hey, look at this! It's the guy from Final Fantasy Dimensions. That was a cool character. Well, at least I don't have to read the dialogue. What the heck was the name of this character from Final Fantasy Dimensions? Dude, Final Fantasy Dimensions rules. They need to port that game to Steam. For crying out loud. It's a good game. It's a mobile game. No, Rob, I'm off the clock. This is the bonus show. And now I'm disappointed in myself that I don't remember the name of this character. Crap, I should probably just look it up while I'm waiting for stuff to happen. What the hell was his name? Elgo! I think Elgo was his name. Rob, have you not played this game enough to know what's going on? I don't know if this hack's gonna be hard or not, but the only thing I know about it is that it has new boss fights, from what I've seen. And this hack's like really new. It might only be like a week old. Like that's as old as the videos are that I found on YouTube. Like they came out like this week. There's like this whole playlist on that channel I mentioned. And when I checked like a couple days ago, it had like 6 videos posted. And the oldest one was like from just a few days prior. See, I've only played 8 and 9 once each, and I really like 9. Like gameplay-wise, although like Final Fantasy 7, it kind of fell apart near the end for me. But it didn't piss me off as much as Final Fantasy 7's ending did. I would have liked Final Fantasy 7 if the ending didn't suck so terribly. Plus, it's the most overrated video game of all time, and I don't really care for the characters. The protagonist or the antagonist. Iconic design, though, and a banging soundtrack. 8 I almost want to play again, just because I didn't get Renoa's ultimate weapon. But I also didn't get Wakka's ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy X. Because I waited till too late to really start playing Blitzball. Listen, new music. Yeah, Tactics is definitely the best on PlayStation 1. At least we can agree on that. I like this music. Where's it from? Alright, let's see. First battle. Am I gonna game over? Okay, so far so good. Please don't be as hard as FF5R. Really, I should go back to playing FF5R IC. The problem is, like, I got to a point where I really needed to farm money. And so I just kind of stopped, and I'm just like, and then too much time went by. And then, like, I can't read enough Japanese to know what, like, a lot of the abilities are. But it got translated to English. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to play at least through Disc 2 in Japanese, just because I played that far in Japanese. But then there's another problem. I lost my file. Not my save file, but I lost, like I have save states for all that stuff. I back up my save states in Final Fantasy hacks very carefully. Like constantly during a play session, I'll update save states if I'm, like, off cam. So I do have the save state for it. Hang on a second. Let's see what's down here. But I lost, like, the ROM. I could easily patch it again, but at this point it's just like, I don't know how I lost it, but maybe it's a sign I need to pick it back up again in English. So, I mean, I would sooner play through that than, like, a new Japanese Final Fantasy hack, probably. But let's see, maybe it's not as punishingly hard as the FF5R hacks. I think this hack was supposed to have a lot of Romancing Saga references. But I'm not super familiar with that series. Like, I want to get into those games, but I just can't. Like I was saying, I beat Saga Frontier, all the stories, on PlayStation. But I was kind of like, it was kind of painful at times with, like, some of the harder ones. And I decided I didn't want to play through it again, even though I worked really hard to get all the endings. And, like, I got the special ending, but, like, each file took up, like, 2 slots on the memory card, so I just ended up deleting the files and selling the game. And then I think I rebought the game. Well, I definitely deleted the files. I do regret it. And then I rebought it on Steam because it's got, like, extra content and stuff. I tried playing it, and I quickly got soft locked. Like, you can easily get soft locked, like, just if you don't level up and you get, like, stuck somewhere. Because the series is known for not really having much of a guiding hand. But there's definitely some cool things about it. I still think about, like, possibly buying it again when it's on sale for even more. It goes on sale for, like, half off sometimes. Saga Frontier, that is. Like, I got Romancing Saga 2. I could not get into it, and I sold it. But then they remade it again recently, so I'm like, it looked like a game I really wanted to play, and I just could not get into it. So I returned it. And then, but then I got Romancing Saga 3, and that one seemed pretty good. Like, I played it, like, a little bit, and I thought, pretty sure I want to play more of this. But then I just didn't. I have it still. I hear really good things about it. Because I read, like, Final Fantasy Legends references. Like, I was using Google Translate to see what people were saying in the comments of these videos. And I'm like, Final Fantasy Legends? Is that the same thing as, like, Saga or Romancing Saga? I feel like I should know that. By the way, I'm hearing that Secret of Mana Climate Crisis is getting a 2.0 soonish. And it's actually going to add, like, some brand new events and locations and stuff, which originally it wasn't. So I'm actually pretty excited about that now. I will play it for sure. Like, at first I thought, ooh, I want to replay that one, have an excuse to play through a Secret of Mana hack again. And, you know, Tom makes great Secret of Mana hacks with Secret of Mana Plus, and then, of course, Climate Crisis. But then I like sobered up and I was just like, you know, maybe I got a little bit too excited because like, you know, you would have to add like, you know, some like really interesting new content for me to want to like stream it again. And the streaming is usually the incentive. It's like why I don't play enough new games that I buy and own, because I'm always playing these hacks that I can't stop playing. But no, Tom said that he's gonna add like some little new events. He's gonna expand like a couple dungeons, like the Wind Shrine and like the Lunar Shrine or whatever, which in Climate Crisis are like the Lunar Shrine and then the I think Wood Shrine. I'm not sure, but anyway, kind of like what he did in Secret of Mana Plus, and I think there's gonna be some other new goodies as well. So he's being a little cagey about it right now, but I have faith. Like they're working on like a tool right now. He's working on like a tool for like map editing. Or maybe he's like helping someone else work on a tool. Someone's working on a tool right now for Secret of Mana map editing, and it bodes very well for the future of Secret of Mana hacks. That's exciting. Maybe some of you guys know, like, I went back to Secret of Mana Turbo recently, just kind of messing around with it, even though I've already beaten it before. Alright, well, let's save our game, right? Oh, now the music's back to normal. Oh, now it's not. I'm gonna miss this nice music that I'm curious about. Quit! Final Fantasy IV music. Oh, this music's new as well. Oh no. Is the game already hard? Wait, what's he doing? He's got the Master's Scroll? You know what was a lot of fun though? Climax's randomizer, Whirlwind. That was a lot of fun. I'll probably do another Fiesta for that next year. Assuming it's an annual event, which why wouldn't it be? I had so much fun doing that. Damn, there's a dash button. Yo, leave Lena alone, please. I gotta check Galuf's equipment. Like, how is he doing this? But it's, I really want to heal up at the water. No way! I can't even do anything about it! Yo, I better be able to heal this. Wait, I'm not even getting EXP? I'm just getting money? Oh good, you can L and R toggle the menu. What about equipment? Can't look because he's stone. It'd be really cool if he just automatically walked up to it. Okay, good, I didn't have to fight a battle. And it did cure status, right? That was that last line in Japanese? Alright, cool. Equipment. Battle Axe. Royal Crown? Gold, I guess, armor? I don't know what this is. Alright, she's got a knife. Like, he's got a broadsword. But yeah, they gave Galuf all the good gear. It seems like the author is a fan of Galuf. I'm just looking at the time right now. I was like, oh crap, is it 12:30 already? No, it's only 11:30. It's not as far past my bedtime as I had worried it might be. I'm gonna run from this one. Please don't petrify anybody. Ouch. Alright, that's it. Back to the water. This is unlucky. kill everyone. Oh wow, big damage. I just not want to fight it. That's weird. Bart's never gets attacked. Okay, never mind. Yikes! I know when to run. Okay, it's a hat. I'll give it to her. Oh man, that's magic. No one knows any magic yet, right? I assume. Yeah, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? Whoa, new enemies already? He's pretty strong. All I'm getting is money, though. Yes, I want to go out here and save my game. Because I don't want to burn any potions yet. I do like that music. I do like this music. Whew! What a relief. Well, whatever music they're using, it does fit the game rather well so far. I have decent expectations for this. I can't remember, like, was I even given the option to rename him? Like, Bartz is the only character you can rename. I don't recall being given that option. Well, as far as like what else is going on in the Final Fantasy hacking world, I know I said months ago there was like a bunch of Final Fantasy 4 stuff just around the corner. Maybe it's not right around the corner. Like the author that really hyped Final Fantasy 4 Pixel Remaster hack, was it Pixel Redefined, I think it's called? Shirmi, I think the author's name is. Like, Shirmi was also, assuming that's their name, working on like a Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster hack, or multiple, I think. And those have been like, people have been playing with those. Those have been available. I haven't, because I haven't even finished Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster, even though I own it. The only time I ever finished Final Fantasy 3 was a 3D version. And some will argue with me, oh, you didn't really play Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, I did. That was hard. I beat it all right. I went all the way through the Crystal Tower, raided all the chests, then I went back out and saved, and then I went back in and then went through like the whole, still like 2 more hours of endgame right after that. with like at least like 6 boss fights or something. So I beat that. And I'll probably beat the Pixel Remaster eventually. It's just every now and then I'll like go back and I'll pick it up for like a little bit. But it's just like it's been so long, but I don't want to restart it either. So I mean, eventually I'll probably do that. But yeah, I mean, whenever the author wants to release their Final Fantasy IV hack, which as far as I'm aware, they're still like working on, I guess. Or maybe like just kind of learning some new, getting some inspiration from working on that Final Fantasy III hack. I don't know. Plus, Threat from Within, like the sequel to the After Years. It's like supposed to be like a 4-part project or whatever. Like part 1 came out years ago, and I played through that. Part 1 is supposed to get like a remaster with like a bunch of redone sprites and like some other things changed. I will go through that again when that happens. But Chili Fees is kind of taking his time with that one also. I feel like, oh, then there's another project. Someone who's like expanding the playable character roster in Final Fantasy IV. I forget. I think White Noise is the author's name. I could be wrong. Adding like Bygone and Anna as like playable characters. I think some others. So that's gonna be interesting. And then we're still waiting on that Final Fantasy VI jobs hack, Oficios, to be translated into English, but like, Guy Natak, who did Return of the Dark Sorcerer, has been working on it, like the translation and like, you know, just kind of bug fixing. And it sounds like it's going to take a little longer than we thought for that to be ready. Just, Guy Natak said he's like found a ton of bugs, and it's like a 2-part hack with like, I'm gonna let this music play for a little bit. It's like got 2 separate ROMs, like kind of like how those IC hacks have, like by Waterga. They have like usually about 3 separate ROMs or whatever. That one's got like 2. I guess like just to make room for content. But anyway, Guy Natak said he's like almost finished up with part 1. He's expecting part 2 to go more quickly, I guess, even though it's bigger. But that one, it looks like it's not maybe right around the corner. So fine, I can keep playing Hope Eternal and Love Everlasting for now. It's picking up again. I'm picking up speed now that I've finally made it to the World of Ruin, so plenty to look forward to there. Oh no. You done taking a nap already? Close your eyes. Wait, what? Okay, that's new. Wait, what? Something happened. Hey, this guy's new. There's lots of new stuff going on already, right? I know I want to like buy some gear, right? But not for Galuf, apparently. Let's see what's for sale. I don't even look to see what Ferris has equipped. No one can equip any of this? Or maybe everyone can equip all of it? And that's why they're like oriented to the left. Longsword, huh? Well, I might just kind of see how I do naked. Although... yeah. Broadsword... no one's got any shields. I'll at least get him, like, a helmet. Look how expensive it is. First shop of the game. I think I'll buy this cheaper one instead. How about a hat? Oh, okay. It tells you when you try to buy it if you can equip it or not. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of them. I could buy this shield. Or these. Yeah, let's buy, like... I might buy more, but I'm gonna start with that for now. That was hilarious, Kuja. Oh, you know what? I'll buy one more shield. I have a feeling I might actually want to buy, like, a couple. Because I didn't even look at what Ferris has equipped. I gotta leave town just to check. That's annoying. Whatever, it's vanilla. Did I talk to this kid? Not that I'm gonna read what he says. Yeah, I talked to him. I recognize some of those scribbles. There's someone back here. Phoenix down. I'm trying to get around. Why is it so hard? Alright, so that's just another robe. Oh, anybody home? Warriors come out to play. What's his name? Zoc or something? Alright, I should buy magic. I should buy all of it, but I can't afford it, can I? Not all of it. Well, I definitely need that. Oh, let's buy these. It's fun. I can buy the rest when I get back. They're probably saying important things. People who can read Japanese better than me probably want to read it. That looked like it was important. I don't know why. Alright, what's for sale? Nothing special. I wonder if I fight any enemies on the world map if I'll gain EXP. If anyone wants to like watch in slow motion or pause during these dialogue boxes, help yourself. Oh, you won't let me play the piano? Oh wait, I have to sit here first? Foo! Now I can play. Yeah. Got better at the piano. Alright. It's locked. Fine. Well, I don't have enough money to buy Ferris a shield, but whatever. It's probably not important. Does Ferris at least have a hat, though? Crap, she does not. Alright, let's fight like a battle. I fight like one battle, I'll get enough money to buy a hat. And I can at least see if they give me EXP. What? Lena's so weak she can't even kill a goblin? Yeah, if I had the money, I'd buy her a better weapon. Galoof's just doing all the heavy lifting. Ooh, EXP. How much until I gain a level? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'll gain a level. He'll gain a level after like one more fight, so let's do it. Not sure about the others. It said 3 more EXP. I want to get rid of the bee. I'm worried it might sting me. Alright, so it's 7 EXP per battle. Ooh, that one gave me 10. Bartz, Lena, Galuf, Ferris. That was worth it. Alright, how much more until the next one? 16. That's tempting. But Ferris needs a hat. And if I could just afford to give Lena a better weapon. She's not really good for much right now. R. Oh crap, yeah, Ferris had his shield, that's right. Okay. Well, I got 240. Could I buy, like, a better weapon for Lena? And a knife. If not, I'm at the very least gonna buy those magic spells, because I gotta buy those anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, if it's like, I can't afford it, but it's like, if I'm gonna buy a weapon, I probably want to buy that. Oh god, 200 for a stick? Meanwhile, I can learn how to cast magic spells for less. Can I afford to stay at the inn? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. And there's a good reason why. It's because, there's like a healing pot at the entrance to the next dungeon. Since I really prefer not to, like, game over, I am gonna grind, like, another level. She needs how much? 16. Oh, I think, like, you don't gain any EXP until you get Ferris, so they all level up exactly the same. I think that's what they did. That shield. Hey, why don't I just grind some gil? And then I'll buy 4 of them. I'll get back to you guys in, like, 2 years. What? Alright, like, one more of these and everyone will gain another level, right? I feel like I want to keep saving my game. But I'm probably not gonna... Oh, wait, no! Yeah, I didn't equip her hat. Duh. Yeah, one more battle, I promise, and then we'll advance the plot. Alright, perfect. Alright, Ferris does some okay damage, I guess. Alright, now Lena's leveled up a little bit, she can actually make an impact. You know, it's tempting to farm it, or I should say to grind another level. No, I'm not gonna do it right now. If I wasn't streaming, I totally would. It would take like 5 minutes. I got 5 effing minutes! If you guys have ever seen The Room. Alright, I hope this goes well. Secret of Mana music! It's the lofty mountains. It sounds great! Give me 5 potions. Isn't that what he does? Maybe I need them for the boss. Maybe the boss is gonna wreck me. Well, if I have to grind, I will. These Japanese hacks are often very hard. Oh, he gave me the 5, I guess. It sounded like he gave me something I wasn't reading. That's what I wanted more than anything. I'm gonna save though. Sort my inventory? Oh yeah. Wait, hold on a second. There's like a... I think it's later on. There's like a hidden passage. What the? See? It's a good thing I grinded. I'll probably reach that next milestone before I even make it to the boss. Elixir? It gave me an elixir? That seems rare. Oh, there's a save point right here in the next room. I intend to save at it. White snake. Is this love? First save. Oh, it's another hat. See, I bought that for nothing. Save anyway. Dang, you know, like... 17? Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, we're gonna grind this. It's like 2 more battles, we gain another level. Like, how could we not? I don't want to lose at whatever boss is up ahead. I'm worried it might be hard, potentially. And like, the more you fight, the stronger you get. The easier it is to win battles, the faster you gain even more XP. Dead. Hit something else, please. What do you want, Rob? Pick something. Oh no. Is he gonna die? Crap. No, we're leveling them up evenly. Yikes. Seems like I would have needed to heal up anyway. But I'm gonna want to come back here after I gain that next level too. I don't know, Rob. I don't know why I'm asking. I don't want to go too far from that healing pot because I'm about to gain another level with ease. Oh god. Imagine thinking that any hack that Rob has made is harder than, or is, I should say, easier than SS 2.0. It's giving me all the easy. Okay, here we go. What are these called? Bloody Moose? Alright, there we go. There's that grind. I don't know. On the one hand, I did finish your Mega Man 5 hack. But on the other, there was at least 1 or 2 stages that made me rage. Man, look at that HP though. Can't argue with that. Hey look, it's a new NPC standing there. Oh my god. The poison kills you so quickly. That's what scares me. I have to use a potion, I think. I'm allergic to quality hacks, Rob. Broadsword. Guess who I'm giving that to. Here we go. I am Avalon. Something... whatever. Just the first boss of the game. What? It's a one-on-one fight. Okay, it looks like he tried to blind me and it doesn't seem like it worked. Oh god. Oh god, how am I supposed to win this? Maybe I am blinded. What? Come on, give me a break. Well, that was a fun game I played for a little bit. We'll see if I play more. I could, like, study some other videos online for how to do this, and maybe get an idea. Or I could grind a lot. Or I could buy that shield. Oh, wait. It seems that I was supposed to lose that fight. Why am I not surprised? What? Okay. Hang on, is he still dead? No. Wait, hold on. Did I get something in my inventory? Yes. Something brooch. Some kind of accessory. Well, the way I see it, he's earned it. Oh! I have another thing. Okay. Well, I guess I wasted a potion on Ferris for nothing. My guess is I have to fight that character again later. Hey, look. It's a cane. Or a staff, I should say. Uh-oh. It's a clown. Anything else up here? Well, I guess we don't get to hear that awesome music anymore for now. Alright, well, let's see. Are the jobs the same? Fire. Water. Earth. Wood. No, I'm just kidding, it's wood. Oh yeah, it's the Final Fantasy Dimensions guy again. See, in Final Fantasy Dimensions, it's like the missing link between Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy IV the after years, gameplay-wise. 5 character parties, but it's, they're divided into chapters. And there's like 8 characters you can pick from. Plus there's like bunch of guest characters you get along the way, kind of like in Final Fantasy 2 or 4. Final Fantasy Dimensions is so good. All right, knight, monk, some kind of warrior, Sifu, black mage, white mage. I'm thinking though, probably not every boss is just gonna like let me go right past even though I lose. I wonder if that was a winnable fight, though. I mean, I could look that up online. I'm curious, though. Like, 18 more till next level? Yeah, I'm gonna grind at least one more, but let's do it with jobs. Look at that. Knight. General Leo. Sifu. So Sifu's like the monk, I guess? Sort of. Alright, white mage, black mage. Blue... something? Blue mage, I guess? Look at these job sprites, my god. Oh, so it's like, oh, thief, not Sifu, it's thief, Shivu. It's thief, okay. So, yeah, it's all the exact same jobs from vanilla, but just with very different sprites. Funny, like the knights are all onion knights. Oh, wow, that's hilarious. Look at that. My god, how do I pick? Is that like Leon from Final Fantasy 2? Oh man. How do I pick Indeed? Well, I mean, obviously he's General Leo. Alright, you can be like, I mean, I guess this character looks pretty cool. Wait, hold on. What job does she have again? Right, so I don't have this one yet. Yeah, I mean, okay for now, I guess. And then you get to be like, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Put you in the back, I guess. So good news, we get to fight a couple battles with these new jobs because we're very close to gaining a level. No, you don't need to explain to me, thanks. Alright, so maybe it plays a lot like vanilla because the jobs are all vanilla, but they just have cool looking sprites. Good enough for me, between that and the music. You got some new enemy types, new bosses, but I mean, you're not sure what to say about that yet. Let's save our game. And let's fight a battle or two in here. Because the music is good. If I fight like 2 or 3 battles, I gain a level. What's this? Nice. We can still attack 4 times? Then maybe this isn't the job for him. But whatever. He can like... See, this is the thing. I'll probably actually do a bit of grinding off cam now and gain some abilities, and then I'll decide how I want to manage from here. You know, they're so close to getting a level, I can just finish it up with an easier formation on the world map. And maybe I could even learn Goblin Punch if I'm lucky. Hang on a second. I can even run on the world map. Alright, hang on. One more fight. Yeah, I don't have any of that yet. What's this? Maybe it's like check or something? This is probably like cover, I think. Like Mamodi, that sounds like protect. Oh, look at that. That was a waste. Woohoo! Nobody gained a job level yet. Like I said, I might mess around with that a little bit off cam. Let's just advance the plot a little bit for now. Before I wrap it up for the day. I've already bought magic. Yeah, it's the other thing, I might want to buy like more gear. Oh! Yeah, Zok. There, that's them recovering their HP and MP from that level up I just gained. Feels like I'm leveling up pretty quickly. Yeah, like, if all the, like, jobs and abilities are just vanilla in this hack, I might actually play all the way through it. That's the problem with FF5R IC, is my Japanese wasn't quite good enough. But again, I could just continue in the English translation, but that's also, it's a hard hack. It's not as hard as FF5R, but I'm still a little bit exhausted after FF5R. You know, that was like at least a year ago. But yeah, I like to think I'll play more FF5R IC eventually. Zip. Here, I'll give you the key so you don't tell anybody what you just saw. Oh, did I like miss that whole dialogue already? From like going to the inn and checking on Ferris? Oh well, whatever. It might not be too late. Oh no, it's not the inn, it's the pub. Yeah, the pub has its own bed. Alright. Yeah, it's just locked. Probably that whole cutscene is just gone. Fine, I guess. Actually, I just remembered why in FF5R you don't want to level up too much, because Goblin Punch was like my main strategy to get through World 1 whenever I was stuck. You want to match the boss's level, so if you over level, no match for you. But hopefully this hack isn't going to be nearly as punishing as FF5R. So far it doesn't seem like it. But that one first boss though. So yeah. We'll continue from here next time. I might grind a bit first. I want to do one more battle though, just to check something. Uh-oh. Is this new? Nut Eater? 8 ADP. Oh, everyone gained a job level except for Lena. Okay. Well, let's switch it up a little bit, shall we? Well, hang on. I can use LNR to toggle. I mean, oh, that looks pretty cool. But I think I want to change her first. Yeah, alright. So she can become a white mage, because that's interesting. And then put her in the back row. You can be a blue mage, because that looks pretty cool, I guess. No, actually, I want to give you that. And I want to put you back there. And then you are going to change. I'm going to make you... I mean... okay. Wait, hold on. That's... yeah. There we go. Kane! Alright, just one more battle then. Alright, I just want to see something here. Yeah, Goblin Punch. I just need my blue mage to be attacked by Goblin Punch. And the good news is it's not going to do more than 2 damage because he's not the same level as me. So we just got to wait here until he uses it on Galuf. Yes, there it is. Oh, suck it. Goblin Punch. Oh yeah. And now we save. And just out of curiosity, how much longer until I gain a level? Oh, it's a little while from here. 77 more. But I might still like learn some abilities before moving on. So anything new in the config menu? I'm not gonna look that close at it right now, but if anyone caught anything, they can let me know. And then, yeah, we got our white magic, Cure, Libra, Poisona, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. No time magic yet. No, none of whatever that. Oh, Summon. Magic Sword. Nice, can't use it yet. And then we got Goblin Punch. Costs 0 MP. Very nice. If you're the same level as the enemy you attack it with, you do 8 times damage. And it takes your weapon strength into consideration. And those are songs. And sort my inventory. Ooh, it'd be nice if I put the battle axe on someone, but Galuf just attacks 4 times for some reason. So that's cool, I guess. Alright, we continue from here next time. Just might take my time a bit. But I'm intrigued. Nice music and nice sprites. And some new enemies as well.